MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. 2-2. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hang.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Change up low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 8, 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's set and the pitch. Martinez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out with the man at first. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. And so here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to 3rd now. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 balls and a strike now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Digging in, Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung out and missed. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Low over to his left. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
But this will find the shortstop's glove. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Stubbs goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next up for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. And that one got a piece of him. Here's George Springer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Five runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Little dribbler up the third baseline. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Adames brings it in, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Kiermaier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now
digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Adames is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board. It's 6-1, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Making his way to the plate, George Springer, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. In now, Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw. For a strike.
From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 7th inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. Ball, that pitch was out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Scooped up. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Renfroe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now, Garrett Stubbs, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Willy Adames. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now batting, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Popped him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. fly ball. Not particularly deep. Meadows moving back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, right fielder.
To plate now, Michael Brantley. Now the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Alvarado take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line drive to left. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The second baseman, number 8.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
That evens it up, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Lowe goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Slow little roller to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Race down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon.